to landing and forming. Please turn your window seats up.
Okay, so I came to Maine to ice fish, and it's 57 degrees today or this morning. It's getting colder. As you can see, the lake has a little bit of water on top. We're about to test the ice thickness, so I'm going to capture this for posterity in case we all die. So here we are, internet adventurers, on our way to Oxhead Lake, ice fishing, chasing some trout, hopefully. This is what it looks like when you go ice fishing in Maine. I'm trying to find the directions here. Looks like we're in the right spot. We're headed right here. See on the map. Give you a further update. Here we are. This is Oxhead. This is where we're going to be fishing. I guess we're looking for pickerel or brook trout. They stock brook trout in this lake. As you can tell from the crowds, we're going to have to fight for space. But it looks like we got pretty decent ice. Looking down here. So this is our hunting spot for the day. And this is what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to catch some fish. You see my dad over here, Dave, an expert augerman, hasn't drilled a hole in 20 years. What do we got, Dad?
This is Simon's first fish in Maine. Maybe. Or maybe it's just a wind trip. He's got a fish, folks. Look at this.
This should be yours when you said it.
No, it's fine. Nice pickerel. Away from the sun here. All right, good job, Simon. All right.
Pop. We'll set that one.
Huh?
We got another flag. Let them go, right?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can honestly say this is nice fishing first. We've got a flag here. It's probably our 5th or 6th flag out here. Pretty good. This last one came up to, and on the end of the line was a very lively minnow, and this guy. I caught a clam. That's a first for me. So we're seafood fishing. Alright, well, we're here again. This is Oxhead, Middle Oxhead Lake. We've set, you get five lines, so we got 2 jigging lines and 8 tip-offs. I have not been able to jig yet because the action has been so consistent. We got another popper here. So, looks like we got a little weight on there. Test them out. I feel a little bit of something. Yep. Okay, got hook set. And what do we got here? Oh, he's fitted. Oh no, we got a little dinky pickerel. So this lake is obviously chock full of pickerel. We've caught no trout so far. Little pickerel here. Little guy. That's a tiny one. They've averaged about 18 inches, 22 inches, somewhere in there. Yeah, we need bait over here. So I'll set this dead bait down for a while. Go get some bait for my dad. I'm gonna try to make a big mess. Oh yeah, good times. Middle Oxhead Lake. We've probably had 100 flags. We have probably caught, I don't know, 25, 50 fish. All pickerel, no trout today. So we're gonna call it quits. It's getting cold. It's windy. It's about 10. I am bleeding like a stuck pig from probably every finger you can kind of see, maybe. On my turkey sandwich on the ground in my pocket. So calling it. We had a good day, but it's time to go home. And we're going to the camp. Kaylee. Dad.
Let me get you, Simon.
Me.
Are you recording? Smile, Simon.
I'm smiling now because we haven't gotten in the car yet. There.
Hi.
So, hey folks, we're on Pemmican Lake. Ice is a little shaky. It's a bigger lake than we were on yesterday. She's making noise, so it's cold enough, but every time we drill a hole, it cracks right at your feet. So I'm trying to get that on video here. My assistant Kaylee's gonna help us out. Here you go, Kiss. No, you don't have to touch anything. It's rolling.
I know.
I'm trying to drill a hole. Hopefully I don't go in. Crack it.
Dave goes, run away, Kaylee.
So did you get that on film?
It's still going.
Did you get the crack though?
I got the crack, and I feel something else. I think I'm gonna go. Oh my God, Simon. Here.
Going to demonstrate the flasher unit I have, the Lowrance M68C, so you guys can see it. We just missed the flag over here, so I thought this would be a good spot to try this out, maybe call a fish in. So we got a chubby darter on the end. Jig falling on the graph right there. There's a jig. Looks like we had a looker here. So I'm going to reel this up a little bit. It's coming up. You can see it coming up now. Alright. We had a looker down in the 5 or 6 foot range. So we're going to jig that up, okay? Let that chubby darter come up. Looks like we got some action following it. Or that's maybe my line there. Yeah, that's my line. Alright, so you can see that coming up, bouncing. My line's kind of making some vibrations there. Should be calling the fish in. As my jig comes up here, you can see it coming up in the 6 foot, the 5 foot range now. Okay. On a small jig head, you'll sometimes see panfish chase that up, and you can hold it still there. Just work it like a normal flasher would. On this larger chubby darter though, you know, obviously a lot of line vibration. Anything below that would be, you know, a fish picking or peeking in at it, most likely. So, you know, you give it a jig, it bounces from, you know, that 6 foot range, that 4 foot range, it flies back down in there. And you can see a looker right now in the 7.5 foot range. I don't know if you guys can see that on the camera or not, but if you don't like that style of fishing right there, you can always change it up. And we'll set that down for a second. Okay, you can hit the menu button or the page button. We can go to a split zoom or a full zoom. All right, and then you can see right there, maybe see, depending on the light here. What, you know, the bottom features. And on the sidebar here, you have kind of a fish tracker here. If you don't like that zoom mode, you can go to a full sonar chart. Kind of gives you a little bit more here. Shows you some bottom structure down there. Okay, looks like we do have something down there. So I'm gonna, you know, jig that around. You'll see my jig is appearing in that 4 foot range, if you can see that on the camera. So that's basically the use of this little instrument. It's a lot better when you can, you know, kind of use it with panfish. But we'll see if we can call something. That's about it. It's getting dark here, so we're gonna pick up. We've got, I don't know, 3 tiny pickerel today. Anyways, it was a good trip. This will be it for ice fishing here, as I'm flying out day after tomorrow. But we're headed to New Hampshire, and we're picking up. Here's a panoramic view of the lake, going around. That's what we're looking at. pretty slow day today, not quite like yesterday. But that's alright. Still had fun.